And intelligence.
Your reading speed and crafting bonus.
Do intelligence by 1. Alright. And then skills for everything else.
We want at least 1 unarmed combat if we're going to be a Shaolin.
Yeah.
I like to have a dodging.
Yeah. And if we have 1 left... fabrication, maybe?
Fabrication is... I wouldn't care about it, but...
Let's see.
Because it's easy at fabrication
to
up to, like...
To learn.
3 or 4.
Driving.
Is not a very useful skill. Driving and swimming, in my opinion. Well, speaking is probably the least useful skill, but... Oh god, bartering? At this
that
point,
would be so limited in use.
At this point in the game's development, absolutely.
Computers... We don't see a lot of outside of labs.
If we're going for labs, it'd be heckin', but...
You have to be able to get in labs.
Or start in a lab.
Which we're not. I don't think. The scenario wasn't started.
No, we didn't. We're starting out just in a forest, probably near a town.
Let's see.
Launchers is also very situational.
Because there's only a couple of them in the game right
Yeah,
now.
they're like the rarest weapon listed here. Launchers and submachine guns. Trapping is pretty limited.
So any of the crafting types are easy to learn.
Trapping is kind of tricky to learn. Past 1. Or maybe another point unarmed?
I was going to say that was what I was thinking next.
Are we a man or a lady?
Lady this time.
We're an ugly lady.
Yeah. Snake bird?
Is the... If you want to save this build.
Yeah. It didn't ask us, though, for our type. Our combat type.
It does that once you start.
Oh.
It'll let you choose from any of the Shaolin styles.
Oh.
So what's her name? We could name her Joe, but I think that's lazy.
Joe? No.
Ladies can be Joe, just J-O.
That's alright.
Talia. Alright. Snake Kung Fu. Focus on sinuous movement and precision strikes. So what's our story? Do we have a beak and no kung fu? And have like a cat tail.
It has to be a cat tail if it's long tail?
It's cat-like. I mean, it's not furred or anything, but it's like cat-like described as.
Oh.
So are we like a bird person?
Well, I was thinking it was more like reptilian.
Oh, it could be, except we have a beak also.
Dinosaurs had beaks?
I don't know. We'll never get reptilian muzzle mutation, though.
No, because you have beak.
Right, and the beak can never be removed.
Yeah.
Never. You don't know kung fu.
I don't know.
Why are we a genetic experiment that knows kung fu? Look, we have.
I'm guessing that they were probably imprisoned would be the most likely reason on that, and then they just decided that they would be willing to be an experiment for maybe reduced sentence, and then
we don't have a scarf because of our beak. Look, our little sprite reflects it. It's not very well, but
it basically just means you have 8 pixels of yellow on the front of your face.
No, we have a tail.
No, I mean the beak.
Oh no, we spotted a pit bull mix.
Well, we better run away. Dogs don't like beaks.
Alright, what do we have
to
going
the east
on?
of the town?
This is a slime pit. There are slimes there.
To the east is a town.
And these are some wrecked barns.
We should probably go to the town first.
Alright.
Because there are blankets in town.
We are not nearly as strong as Karate Joe.
No.
I kind of wish our perception was higher.
Our perception's 9. That's higher than yours usually is.
It's 1 point higher than average. I almost would have sacrificed some other stats for perception, but it feels weird to have Kung Fu with low dexterity.
It's not low, it's above average.
Yeah. Just jump in this hole real quick. Look at this.
Moving off the shallow pit is slow.
We have like a little nature trail. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
We're gonna look in some grass.
And we may not be Karate Joe level. But
Oh, look, 6 scrap metals!
in that grass, in that one grass.
Yeah. This is raising our survival by just doing this.
That is a dirt.
An opened plastic cup! That does not sound very useful.
For anything. I guess disassembly.
Well, for like drinking a soda. A ceramic shard. Also not very good. Nothing can be harvested from this plant in this season. That is a huckleberry bush. That is a tree trunk.
Do all bushes hurt you to walk into them, or
No.
just some?
I don't think huckleberry does. No, huckleberry doesn't. Which I guess means huckleberry bushes aren't thorny?
No, I don't believe so.
There's a fox to the northwest.
It's a cute boy.
They are not dangerous at all.
They're neutral unless you attack them.
Maybe if you have animal discord, they'll. I think if you attack them, they're more inclined to just run away. We have a pine cone. From the east, you hear a huge explosion.
Oh, I thought that you were getting that information from that screen you exited real quick, and I thought you were going to say, from the east, you hear a plastic bottle, because that's what it was talking about.
An explosion typically means there's a minefield. And something moving. Hey, a giant wasp.
Did the fox just walk through the minefield?
No, the fox was to the northwest. The explosion's to the east.
So don't go directly east into it if it were like... Oh, hey, look, a garage.
Yeah, no, giant wasp. That could be dangerous to the
east. It's not on screen. It's just saying that you detect it that way.
Yeah.
Go into the garage. You're cold.
I'm suspicious of that explosion I heard.
Yeah, but there's got to be a minefield, doesn't there?
Oh, yeah. All right. This does not look like there's a minefield here. There could be, but the ground would be super broken up if there were. Let's open the garage.
And there's no signs.
Right. I was looking to make sure there were none.
Scissors.
That was not a very impressive garage. Hey, look, it's
pants
it's
and
a
pants.
They're bombs with pants inside.
Pants
Checkered pants? Oh, sorry. These pants were used for an impromptu game of checkers. I don't think that's how...
Are they better than our current ones? We should totally wear them if they're better.
They're less encumbering, less protective, slightly more storage. I'd say
that's the more important thing.
And more importantly, we're wearing checkered pants.
No, the storage is the most important part. I was going to say if the other one was better too.
I'd say the checkers are the most important part. We'll put some...
What was the other pants? Just
jeans.
Regular? Oh.
We just put a can of cola in our pocket.
I'm guessing jeans are slightly more encumbering and protective.
Yes. Ooh, a funnel. We might want that. We can put rain in it, and it's always freaking raining, unless it's snowing. What the heck?
It's medicine. Atreyu pan? Hey, that's a reference to the Neverending Story.
Is it?
Well, Atreyu is a character in the Neverending Story. Broad spectrum antibiotic used to suppress infections.
It won't purge them, but it increases resistance. Let's take some, huh? How many? 1 or 2? There are 5, so we'll just take 1. Because overdoses can be bad. We'll just take 1.
It's a toilet's the other thing. Okay.
Non-drowsy cough syrup. I hope we never need that. We don't.
Because it's really annoying to have
a cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Polo shirt.
Hey, a blanket you can wear for now.
It's super encumbering, so I won't.
Oh, but you could wear it.
Hey, it's a joint.
Oh, is that a specific... That blanket in particular is very encumbering?
No, blankets
or just in
general. It's
see.
hard to fight where you're wearing a whole blanket.
So, in other words, we'll wait until we have a place to sit down before we move.
We're avoiding that joint because it's addiction.
Yeah.
Well,
and we would avoid it anyway,
because
probably out of personal ethics.
Oh, you too. Hey, a straw hat! I mean, it doesn't help, but...
It looks snazzy.
Yeah, we just have a hat.
What kind of books we got?
We have this.
Which is Rural Digest.
It's about regional events. That doesn't sound very useful.
Wait, it says basic something repair.
It can be repaired with a repair
kit.
You can repair
a book. How does that work? Page
Time
7.
magazine.
And then they...
Current events concerning a bunch of people who are all dead now. Or undead. Alpha Male Quarterly.
We do know Alpha Male Quarterly was useful.
Books are pretty encumbering. Glamapolitan might improve speech. It's not very helpful. Newspaper page can be repaired with a repair kit. Ham Radio Illustrated. I guess we'll take it.
For electronics.
I'm going to read it here. I don't feel we're
But that's
secure
what it
enough.
is, right? Electronics.
Probably. Under the hood is mechanics. Low level mechanics, but it's higher level than us. Is Talia wishing she took crane style?
Why?
Because she is a bird now? What? Are you saying she's not a bird?
She's got a beak, but she's a snake. Not the best snake.
Alright. Let's see what we can see in town here. Mostly just houses. With our current combat level, I say we should...
So you always start with the memory of part of the starting area, and that's the only thing that showed
you start with this
first.
big friggin' rectangle of this size.
Unless you have topograph-nosia where it's smaller.
I don't know if that'll affect your starting memory, but like, I think it affects the distance out you can see on the map during the day. Not the night, because at night you can't see out at all.
There's a trunk.
I'm gonna say, we want to avoid it going too far into the city with our current combat level. There is not a trunk. Car is too... What the heck is this? A hatchback.
Oh, it's a little bitty car.
I say, that thing looks tiny. Hey, someone forgot to lock their door.
It's a compact hatchback.
You really should lock your door.
Boots.
Rubber boots. They're pretty encumbering.
Yeah, but they don't let water or rubber brick on
I think
your
they're
feet.
acid resistant, but...
That makes sense.
We're wearing winter boots in the very early spring.
Oh, yeah.
Dark cola, lemon lime, modern
They're
rifleman.
frozen.
I don't know if we have any need for modern rifleman. I'm sure that increases your rifle, and we have...
Are those glasses?
Yeah.
Can you wear them at the same time, or?
We can wear glasses, but we're not nearsighted.
Oh, is it bad if you wear them without?
Oh, I know those are
them?
reading glasses, so they're if you're farsighted, and we're not. It won't help, certainly. Archery for kids. Oh, it's too big. Advanced economics.
It's too big?
Yeah, we can't carry another book.
Oh.
Books take up quite a bit of space. Matchbook doesn't. Electronic cigarettes.
Doesn't this seem like
Regular cigarettes.
Does this seem like a decent enough place, or do you want to be out of town for a base?
Well, the edge of town will probably do with our combat skill.
Because we're on the edge of town. Still,
I want to
technically.
have
You're
a
two
stove,
houses in.
but every house has a stove.
Yeah, there's a stove right there.
Absolutely.
You're 2 houses in.
Ooh,
so...
there are rubber gloves in this oven. So just cooking their gloves.
Well, why?
A
What
pressure
does wearing them do?
It's probably not good. I mean, it has pretty high hand encumbrance.
Oh, well.
You can repair it with a soldering iron, a welder, or a makeshift welder.
Are you good at?
These are like metal rubber gloves.
Well, no, it's just heat can melt them. I'm guessing.
There's
So
a frying pan. That's good.
I'm saying, do you want to take the gloves out of the oven?
No, they belong there. We really can't set up base, I feel, until we've got a stockpile of food, because it takes time and stuff to smash the world. We want to find more supplies, like maybe tools for disassembling.
Yeah.
There's an engine.
Yeah, just a motor block sitting out in the middle of the road. There's no bodies or anything by it, though, so it's just decided it wants to be there.
Oh, everything's frozen. Damn it.
Yeah, everything's frozen.
There's a butter knife we could smoke.
Although you could use the oven still.
Yeah. And the frying pan could thaw things. We could put one of our balls in the frying pan and hold it over the fire to thaw it.
Mm-hmm. Which means that you should... I feel like you should dump anything that you don't need in that house, because at least you know where that house is.
I know where every house is that's around here. What's this? Just regular boots. Normal boots, if you will. This is just the box house. Hey, look!
You did a shout out.
Look, it's a dude!
Is that a mop?
Yeah.
Does it make you happy when there's a mop? So is our fighting still decent?
I mean, shady zombies aren't very strong. Oh, yes.
I mean, you were inside at the very least.
Also, when they step into the window frame, they take a movement penalty for that space, which means we can get in some extra hits. You want to fight enemies next to windows, as long as you're not in the window. Oh no, he grabbed me. He died, though.
You punch him from him grab.
A 2-on-1? I can do that. Yeah, we're no Karate Joe, but we're strong, certainly.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind, there's that our guy right up there.
Yeah, there's someone up there.
He's like surrounded by stuff.
Ignore them unless they're approaching. Alright.
So you'll let them bash open.
I'll let them wander
crate.
around and derp about as long as they're not moving forward. That's a reinforced door. Too bad there's a non-reinforced window next to it.
I mean, you can board up the windows.
Yeah.
You heard wham. Stop smashing.
Ignore. Oh, I finished.
Like the band, you heard wham.
Wham's a bit.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Oh. I've only heard of them in the Joe.
Oh no, wait. That's Devo.
Oh.
Wham is
A band I know, but
George Michael.
oh, look at the zombie. He doesn't know what to do.
That's what I was saying. He was just over there.
He's just checking out the boxes.
Oh, what's their big song? I can't remember.
Oh no, it's Zombie Kids.
It makes you a sad
Oh
person.
no, it's Macho Zombie. He still died.
Also known as Mambo.
Oh, look how much damage we haven't taken from all that.
There's a fat boy.
Ah, damn it. He's gonna barf on me. Ah, damn it.
It made you see a purple, and you can't see very well
It's
now.
pink barf. Ooh, a vibrator. But a zombie had it, so I don't want it.
Because it's a gross vibrator.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you had seen a zombie holding a vibrator, would you want to take and use it?
I wouldn't want to touch it, no. It's zombie-ful.
Speaking of, apparently someone dropped their women's underwear at my work, which, since we don't sell clothing, is very concerning.
But they just decided they didn't want their underwear.
Yeah, in the middle, like, we don't know if it was on them at one point or anything. It was just sitting on the floor near the back.
Alright, let's pick up this mop and start breaking stuff with it. I did it.
Did you just break that metal object by hitting it with a mop like twice?
Yes. We're tally.